નમસ્કાર, હું આદર્શ છું. વેલકમ ટુ આદર્શ એજ્યુકેશન સોસાયટી. Dear children, continuous of chapter number 14. Our next topic is the Deccan Plateau. What is the name of the topic? Deccan Plateau. Deccan Plateau, it means Dakhanno Uch Pradesh. The Deccan Plateau is situated in the south of the. Where the Deccan Plateau is situated? The Deccan Plateau is situated at the south. South, it means Dakshin side. Of Satpura, Mahadev and Michael ranges. Ranges, it means Tekriu. Where the Deccan Plateau is located? Deccan Plateau is situated in the south of Satpura, Mahadev and the Michael ranges, which are located of the south of the Malwa Plateau. The northwestern part of the plateau are composed of the lava deposition. What they have to say that, dear children? They have to say that the northwestern part of the plateau are composed of the lava deposition. It means lava નિક્ષેપોથી બનેલ છે. On the western side, the border is demarcated by the Western Ghat, which runs the north-south along the Arabian Sea coast. What they have to say that? They have to say that whatever the border is demarcable by the Western Ghat, which run north-south along the Arabian Sea coast. It has several local names. It is also known as the Sahyadri in Maharashtra and Karnataka. What they have to say that, dear children? That's why in the locally they have to say and given the name is the Sahyadri in Maharashtra and Karnataka, as a Nilgiri in the Tamil Nadu. And Annamalai, what they have to say that? Annamalai and Cardamom. Annamalai and Cardamom ranges, it means, dear children, Tekri, along the border of Kerala and Tamil Nadu. The southern portion of the Western Ghat is more lofty, and that's why we can say that whatever the southern portion of the Western Ghat is more lofty. Which kind of lofty? It means in the height of form. Generally, the average height of the Deccan Plateau range between 900 to 1000 meter. Dear children, how much the average height of the Deccan Plateau? The average height of the Deccan Plateau ranges between 900 to 1000 meters. But at a few places it exceeds that height. If you have to see the few places that it ever exceeded. Few isolation hills having more than 900 meter of the height from the eastern boundary of the plateau, and this is called as the Eastern Ghats, and that's why it is known as the Eastern Ghat. Eastern Ghat, it means Purva Ghat. Why? Because the isolated hills having more than 900 meter of the height from the eastern boundary of the plateau, and that's why that is known as the Eastern Ghat. It is the general slope towards the southeast, which is evident from the direction of the flow of the river. That's why what happened there? They have a general slope towards the southeast evident, and that's why they have a direction of the flow of the river. Except this river of the Narmada and Tapi, which flow the westward, most of the river have the Deccan Plateau flow from the eastward and meet the Bay of Bengal. That's why what happened then? Flow of the westward, most of the river of the Deccan Plateau, it means the Kanoj, they flow the eastward and meet the Bay of Bengal. It means Bengali Khadi. Now next they have given about the coastal plain. Which one, dear children? Coastal plain, it means plains along with the sea coast. Coastal plain, તટીય મેદાનો. Plains with the sea coast, it means દરિયા કિનારાના મેદાનો. Peninsular plateau, we know about that peninsular plateau. Peninsular plateau, it means દ્વીપકલ્પીય ઉચ્ચ પ્રદેશ, is surrounded by the narrow belt of the plain from the Kutch to Odisha. And we know very well that this peninsular plateau is surrounded by the narrow belt of the plain from Kutch to Odisha. It is divided into western and eastern coastal plain, and that's why they have to divide it in western and eastern coastal plains. The west coast plain is spread from the Gujarat to Kerala. If you have to see the west coast, then west coast of the plain is spread from the Gujarat to Kerala, except in Gujarat. The plain is mostly narrow. If you have to see, then this plain is a narrow. Narrow it means Shakru Medan. It is very much in undulating and it is known as the Malabar coast of the south of the Goa. What happened there? And that's why we can say that here that is known as the Malabar coast in the south of the Goa. Why the Malabar Tat in a south of the Goa? Because here there is a undulating. Undulating it means ubad khabad. And west coast river have developed the creeks in their estuaries, and that's why what happened there, whatever the west coast river is there, they have developed the creeks. Creeks it means નદીમુખ વિસ્તારની ખાડીઓનું નિર્માણ on the estuaries. Most of the creeks are submerged valley under the river water, and maximum creeks it means khadi. What happened there? They have submerged valley under the river water. These are formed due to the emergence of the seashore, and these all things are to the emerge of the seashore. What? Due to the emergence of the seashore, it provides the favorable condition for the fishery, and that's why it provides the favorable condition for the fishery work. There are the many natural port of the western coast. So what happened that, dear children? There are the many natural port in the western coastal area, which include the Mumbai and Marme Goa, and that's why we can say that it includes the Mumbai as well as the Marme Goa. Now, backwater have developed along the southern coast of the Kerala, and these are known as a kayal in local language. What happened that here backwater have developed along with the southern coast of the Kerala, and these are known as a kayal in the local languages. East coast plain is much broader than the western coastal plain. Dear children, this is the most important thing. The eastern coastal plain is broader than the western coastal plain. That's why we can say in Gujarati, પૂર્વનું તટીય મેદાન પશ્ચિમના તટીય મેદાન કરતા વધારે પહોળું છે. And there is a substantial alluvial deposition in the deltas of Kaveri, Krishna, Godavari and Mahanadi. What happened there, dear children? There is a substantial alluvial deposition in the deltas of Kaveri, Krishna, Godavari as well as the Mahanadi. In northern coast it is known as the North Sirkar. In northern side it is also called as the North Sirkar coast, and in Tamil Nadu it is known as the Coromandel coast. If you have to see in the Tamil Nadu, then what happened that in Tamil Nadu they called as a Coromandel coast. Coast it means third. But if you have to see in northern side, the northern side it is also said a North Sirkara. It means Uttarno Sirka Tata. And next, fifth one, they have to given about the archipelages. Archipelages it means Dweep Samuha. There are the few archipelages in India. There are the few archipelages in India. Andaman and Nicobar, Lakshadweep are the major archipelages. Which are the major archipelages, dear children? Andaman, Nicobar, Lakshadweep, these all are the major archipelages. Among them, there are the many smaller islands in the Lakshadweep. There are the many smaller islands in the Lakshadweep, and these are located on the some distance, and that's why these islands are located at some distance of the Kerala coast, some distance of the Kerala coast. This island have a horso. This island have a horso. Horso it means घोड़ानी नाट shape. This kind of the shapes we have to see in this island. Such coral island are called as, these kind of the coral island are called as a atoll. These kind of the coral island are called as a atoll. Andaman Nicobar Island are situated in the Bay of Bengal. Dear children, where the Andaman Nicobar Island is situated? The Andaman Nicobar Island is situated in the Bay of Bengal. Here the number of islands is also more, and 3 are situated very far from the Indian coast. What happened there? Here the number of the island is also more, and 3 are situated very far from the Indian coast. There are the few mountain ranges. Also there are the few mountain ranges, some of which are formed due to the volcanic activity. Now what happened that here, children? Few mountain ranges, some of which are formed due to the volcanic activity. It means Jwalamukhini Prakriya. These islands are spread over 350 kilometers. What happened there, dear children? That's why we can say that this island are spread over how much kilometer? Near about 350 kilometers, and have a strategic importance. And that's why this island have their strategic importance. Strategic importance, it means Vyuhatmak Mahatva. Here, dear children, they have to given the like to know. If you have to see in the like to know, the only active volcano in India, which is the active volcano in India, they have given the name Beren Island in Andaman and Nicobar archipelago. And also they have to say that the Narcondam, which is very near into the dormant volcano. What happened there? Here Narcondam, which is very near in the dormant volcano. Dormant volcano, it means Susupta Jwalamukhi. Thus, there is a diversity in the physical features of India, and that's why, because of the above all the 5 points, we can say that there is a diversity in the physical features of the India. Every region have own distinct characteristics. Every region have their own characteristic, and yet all region are the interconnected, and that's why we can say that all region are interconnected. All of them have the important contribution in the progress of the nation, and that's why all of them have important contribution in the progress of the nation, and are useful in the forest resources, and that's why they all are usage in the forest resources. Now northern fertile plains are also called as now whatever the part of the northern, this northern part is also called as the storehouse of the grains, and that's why we can say that whatever the northern part is there, it is called as a storehouse of the grains. Storehouse of the grains, it means anajno bhandara. Southern plateau is rich in many mineral resources. If you have to see in the southern part of the plateau, then southern part is rich in very mineral resources, which has enhanced the national progress, and that's why what happened that here the national progress is done. Many river with the large volume of the water is originated in the northern mountain region, and many large water volume of the river is in the now northern mountain region, and which is also known as a variety of the forest resources, and that's why we can say that here that there is a varieties of the forest resources. Thank you for joining us.